Hello everyone. Question is a company is building an e-commerce web application on AWS. The application sends information about new orders to an Amazon API gateway REST API to process. The company wants to ensure that orders are processed in the order that they are received. Which solution will meet these requirements? Option A use an API gateway integration to publish a message to an Amazon Simple Notification Service Amazon SNS topic when the application receives an order. Subscribe an AWS Lambda function to the topic to perform processing. Option B use an API gateway integration to send a message to an Amazon Simple Queue service Amazon SQS FIFO queue when the application receives an order. Configure the SQS FIFO queue to invoke an AWS Lambda function for processing. Option C use an API gateway authorizer to block any request while the application processes in order. Option D use an API gateway integration to send a message to an Amazon Simple Queue service Amazon SQS standard queue when the application receives an order. Configure the SQS standard queue to invoke an AWS Lambda function for processing. Correct answer is option B. Question is a company has an application that runs on Amazon EC2 instances and uses an Amazon Aurora database. The EC2 instances connect to the database by using usernames and passwords that are stored locally in a file. The company wants to minimize the operational overhead of credential management. What should a solution architect do to accomplish this goal? Option A use AWS Secrets Manager turn on automatic rotation. Option B use AWS Systems Manager parameter store turn an automatic rotation. Option C create an Amazon S3 bucket to store objects that are encrypted with an AWS Key Management Service AWS KMS encryption key. Migrate the credential file to the S3 bucket. Point the application to the S3 bucket. Option D create an encrypted Amazon Elastic Block store Amazon EBS volume for each EC2 instance. Attach the new EBS volume to each EC2 instance. Migrate the credential file to the new EBS volume. Point the application to the new EBS volume. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a global company hosts its web application on Amazon EC2 instances behind an application load balancer ALB. The web application has static data and dynamic data. The company stores its static data in an Amazon S3 bucket. The company wants to improve performance and reduce latency for the static data and dynamic data. The company is using its own domain name registered with Amazon Route 53. What should a solutions architect do to meet these requirements? Option A create an Amazon CloudFront distribution that has the S3 bucket and the ALB as origins. Configure Route 53 to route traffic to the CloudFront distribution. Option B create an Amazon CloudFront distribution that has the ALB as an origin. Create an AWS Global Accelerator standard accelerator that has the S3 bucket as an endpoint. Configure Route 53 to route traffic to the CloudFront distribution. Option C. Create an Amazon CloudFront distribution that has the S3 bucket as an origin. Create an AWS Global Accelerator standard accelerator that has the ALB and the CloudFront distributions as endpoints. Create a custom domain name that points to the accelerator DNS name. Use the custom domain name as an endpoint for the web application. Option D. Create an Amazon CloudFront distribution that has the ALB as an origin. Create an AWS Global Accelerator standard accelerator that has the S3 bucket as an endpoint. Create two domain names. Point one domain name to the CloudFront DNS name for dynamic content. Point the other domain name to the accelerator DNS name for static content. Use the domain names as endpoints for the web application. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.